Alright, hello. So, I got this piece of wood and I bought a bunch of wood at someone who had a big stock and didn't know what it was. This one was labeled Götterbaum, probably German, from Magnolia, but I'm really not sure. If you guys know, just let me know. I'm thinking about doing a small platter out of this. Well, like a ball maybe. We'll see how the shape develops. But it's about 22.5 centimeters across. So I'm just going to take my calipers here, since I already found the center, and draw a line and go to the bandsaw and cut it out just to roughly, just to save time on the lathe, like that. So that'll get me a round shape for what this wood allows me, and I'll be right back when I'm ready to mount it. Alright, so just really quick, cut off the end, knock off the corner. I have a really large blade on it because I was sawing some big pieces earlier. I didn't want to change yet. So what I like to do when I do this kind of project is take a spur drive. This is a really good one. It penetrates the wood really good. This is gonna be the top of it, so it doesn't matter because I have to hollow it out. I could go with a worm screw like this, but if I don't get the hole exactly in center, if the drill pushes a little bit to the side, I cannot get this centered as good as I want on a lathe, especially if I have a round piece, perfectly round. So that's why I do it like this. And to be honest, if you put a good amount of pressure on this is a spring loaded, by the way, a good amount of pressure on it, it will stay. And yeah, basically it should stay. Alright, so the tip, found that on the mag that I have, like that, and then just take the tailstock up and advance it into the wood. I don't know if you can see it here. You can see, yeah, I got a bit of wobble side to side, which means I'm not perfectly centered on this end. So I'm just gonna retract that a little bit, eyeball it, put a bit of pressure on it. Wow, that's impressive. It's running really straight now on this end, within a millimeter and a half. So that's good enough for me. So lock down the tailstock really good. Put a good amount of pressure on it. These spur drives down here will go into the wood, and this is just a ring, and it will go into the wood as well. Now that is not going to come off. Shouldn't come off. We never know with wood. Alright, so I'll start turning. I'll do the time lapse and see what kind of shape develops. We never know, and I'm not sure how this is going to perform with the gouges. We'll see. Alright, so this wood here, it turned, oh my god, I need to buy a new one. It turned really, really well. It was, you get some good curls. Wow, this oil is old. Well, it's almost empty anyway, so, well, that would turn really good. It had some nice curls to it. It's a bit, like, the pores on the wood here is, like, really open. Jesus, this oil is bad, it's probably a bad idea. Anyway, the pores is really open, so it just will get stuck in there. So I had to use the air hose to get as much of it out as I could while sanding, as you saw. But this could turn out to be like a nice little salad bowl, or I don't know, candy dish tray, I don't know, candy bowl. I need a new rag. There you go. The wood's weird, in the way that with the open pores and that, it's really soft between the ores. So when I take my hand over here, I can feel the bumps of all the grain. It's really special. So I don't know, if you guys know what kind of wood this is, just let me know. Probably gonna think I'm gonna make a lid for it next video maybe. It's weird. It's really weird. Alright, there you go. Danish oil finish.